guys, so this is the dough. We're gonna punch it, get all that air out of there, right? Now I'm gonna take it, show you guys the consistency. It's a bit sticky right here. Very stretchy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean up my space and then I'm gonna get to rolling. I'll be back.
Hit that bass line nice and slow. Ooh, yeah. Talk box singing, let the rhythm flow. Palm tree swaying, do you feel that breeze? Rolling down the boulevard, feeling at ease. Cruising, moving on that west coast ride. Say barbecue flames and the ocean tide. Catch the vibe, keep it alive. So real, so true. This laid back life's just what we do. Chilling at the cookout, grab a plate. Got ribs, got wings, I just can't wait. Talk smack with the homies, laugh till we cry.
Okay guys, so I have a video that I'm going to show you guys as a reference that I'm using for the braiding part of the bread, so just stay tuned. Okay, so I don't have a rolling pin, so I usually use a cup. So what I'm going to do is square this out. I'm kind of new at bread still, for the most part. I used to do bread in school, but it's been a long time since I've been in school, so I'm really just learning all over again. And making bread is really not that hard as long as you have patience to wait for the proofing time and to roll everything out. It really should not be that bad. So I'm just gonna roll it out like about, let's see, I'm gonna grab my ruler in just a second so I can give you guys accurate measurements. That way you know every time what works, right? So granted, this does not need any butter or not butter, sorry. This doesn't need any flour on the counter because it has olive oil in it. And since we did an intensive mix, which I will put in the video what that means. Since we did an intensive mix, it usually does not need any flour because in the mix of the gathering of the dough, you know, got rid of all the stickiness, so we don't necessarily need flour for that. So here's my 0 line. I actually start from this side because it's a little bit longer on this side, unless I just make it even. Pat that down, make sure everything is like even across and horizontal for the most part. I still want that flakiness, so I don't want to keep rolling it too much because these air bubbles kind of help. So square that out, and it takes a bit of, you know, it takes a bit of shaping. I'll use that word, shaping. So I'm using my inch side here. I'm gonna start at 0 right here. I wish I could zoom in, but the lighting could be a little better. But yeah, I'm gonna start at 0 here, and this is about 10 and what is that, like 10? And 11.75. So 11.75 inches. 11.75 inches of this dough here. And across is about 10 inches. So 10, 11.75, right? So now I'm gonna take my bread slicer. I have a better one. I can't find it right now. So I'm gonna do about how many she did, about 4. Really nice thick braids. So that's 1. That's 2. This dough is very pliable, very stretchy, okay? Three. 4. 5. I'm gonna roll this out because it looks like it's gonna make 6. To be too thin, so I'm gonna try to make it as equal as possible. Maybe roll it out a little bit more. Make this the ending since it's pointier. Right? And then we're gonna take it. So I'm gonna take, I really wish my light would not die. This thing dies so fast. It's like I have to charge it every second. It's so awkward. But we're gonna make it through. Okay. Challah. I think that's how you pronounce it. So I'm gonna go ahead and connect it up here. Get the braids going. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces. So it's gonna be a pretty big loaf. Try to get it to not stick so much on the corner so you'll be able to pick it up when you need to. All right. Move that up a little bit. And I'm gonna just pinch this, like kind of roll and pinch underneath, roll and pinch underneath. And I'll make another video once I really master this. This is just the beginner friendly version because I'm a beginner. All right, try to make sure these are all the same length. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna talk us through because the video that I recorded of what I was copying off of, pretty short. So right here, I'm just making sure I'm gathering the top of the loaf of this bread, okay? So I'm gonna label what's 1 and what's 2. 2 always goes over
there like that.
and 1 always goes in the middle.
2 goes up.
So as you can see, I grabbed the 2, I put it over. I'm going to take the 1, put it over the 2, but it's going to end up somewhat in the middle of the
2 goes up.
strands, okay? And then that would be considered 2 on the other side. Always alternate the sides. The 1 will go in the middle, over the 2.
1 goes in the middle, and then 1.
Nope.
2's gonna go up.
Yep.
1
in the middle.
goes in the middle, like that. And then 2 goes over.
You really have to get the hang of this. I'm a first timer with this, so in my opinion, I think I did pretty good
Middle.
for it to be my first time. But continue watching. I'll continue to label them, and hopefully you guys can follow along. And if you need to continue to watch the video over and over, then do that, because
All the way
that's what I had to do. And yeah,
Like a braid, like a French braid. Over. So I'm gonna stop this here, and then we're gonna go over there. Goes over. And goes in the middle. 2 goes over. Over. And 2 goes over. And then 1 goes in the middle. Over.
What is all this extra stuff? Kind of winging it at this point because I'm getting to the end of the loop. I don't know what all this other stuff is. Like, I don't even know how that came out. I'm gonna start tucking it underneath actually. And that is what it looks like. I'm gonna lower this a little bit so you can get a closer look. Functioning, malfunctioning. A lot going on with myself right now.